Alessandro from Rome.
Good afternoon, I'm Alessandro Ruspantini. I'm a strength and conditioning coach and I'm a functional educator in swimming pool and on the field at Isokinetic Rome. Today I'm going to show you some interesting data from on-field test batteries. When the soccer player ends the rehabilitation phase, he isn't ready yet to play a game and to train at the same level of his team. And this because of different reasons, psychological and sociological, and also physiological, technical, tactical, and others. And can we quantify this gap? Probably not for all the aspects, but yes, for some of them. From the physical and physiological point of view, we can use simple and reliable tools to get valuable information through simple on-field evaluations. From this data, from these results, the rehabilitation staff can understand the physical condition of the footballer at the end of the rehabilitation process, compared to other data as a reference by same age and same technical level. And on the other hand, the technical staff can elaborate a personalized training program to bring back the footballer safely to the needed level. In this study, we want to help to contribute to create a core of reference data. We use the results of our test batteries performed by the footballers rehabilitated in our center. We considered 42 soccer players that had an injury in the part of the lower body. They performed 15 common on-field tests as measure of flexibility, strength, power, coordination, agility, speed, agility, and aerobic fitness. We divided the soccer players into four groups: 15 elite and sub-elite, 8 amateurs, 9 youth, and 10 recreationals. We used only the average and the standard deviation for the statistical analysis. Now we are focusing only on the most interesting and most important data from these results. In general, the speed and agility, so the shot to run, and the fitness tests evaluated by the Yo-Yo Intermittent Recovery Test Level 1 are the tests that highlight the difference between these four groups. And in the neuromuscular aspects, there is also an evident difference between elite and sub-elite and amateurs compared to youth and recreation. Let's take a look at each group, the most important results. The elite and sub-elite have the best results in the delta coordination. Delta coordination is the difference between the counter movement jump and the counter movement jump with free hands. And they have also the best values in the shot to run and in the Yo-Yo Intermittent Recovery Test Level 1. In these last two tests, they are better than amateurs, who are better than youth, who are better than recreation. The amateurs have the best percentage difference between the two legs in the single leg hop and the triple leg hop test. They are better than youth, who are better than elite and sub-elite, who are better than recreation. And the youth have the best percentage differences in the counter movement jump with one leg, and they are better than amateurs, who are better than elite and sub-elite, who are better than recreation. And the recreational have the worst results in almost all the tests. In particular, they have the lowest values in the sit and reach test in the for the flexibility evaluation. Probably because they less care this physical characteristic. In conclusion, this data can be a valid reference to help the rehabilitation staff to understand the physical profile of the footballer and the technical staff to elaborate the personalized training in order to safely win the cost. And also, this data can be seems to evidence the differences between the risk groups, but further similar data will be able to increase the solidity of these references. Thank you for your attention.
Just with the test, like the hop test, the triple hop,
Yep.
was it important to get equal results at the end? Because the non-injured was less distance, so
Yeah.
were you...
Yeah, but not always. Sometimes,
Not always.
sometimes is the best performance on the injured leg. Yeah, sometimes. But the difference is not.
And are these tests that will be used in typical Italian football teams, do you think?
Also, but also in our rehabilitation center at the end of the on-field stage. Because we think that it's important to produce data for the technical staff to understand with a number to understand the rehabilitation process. It is impossible to understand the rehabilitation process with one or more number, but it is a support. It is important support for us to understand if we reach the goal, and for the technical staff to have some data to start to readaptate the footballer inside the field to arrive at the return spot.
That score given by the amateur was given by the lack of motivation or implication instead of, or maybe it's just functional demand, too high functional demand for the athletes.
So yeah.
Maybe I guess it's the same base that you use for professional athletes and non-professional athletes, and the bad score that you have from the non-professional group was given by a lack of motivation, less communication, yes? Or it was maybe a too high demand for them?
I don't know. Because probably the amateurs have and I think that it is because of the best values of the amateur compared to I think so.